collecting reviews. Good or bad or getting legends. Restorations on memories.
Hello everyone, it's Rider here and welcome to another haul video. This time it's from the Collectormania event at the NEC. I decided to go, take my son with me, just have a little bit of look around, a little bit of a lad's day out as it were. And to be honest with you, it was really poor. Empty hall, near enough. Stalls were quite barren, and it's the first time I've ever been on a Sunday to one of these events, and if that's what a Sunday is like, I'm probably not going to bother again. I might not bother at all with a Collectormania event, to be honest with you. There was only one main toy retailer, is that the right word? In-demand toys were there, and they had hardly anything, to be honest. I went looking for Marvel Legends, that's what I really wanted to pick up, and I was pretty disappointed. I did find a few items. Oliver as well picked up a few things. He had some Lego superheroes. He had Superman, Thor and Iron Man. He also had a Blaze and the Monster Machine car and the Lightning McQueen from car, so he was happy. The first thing I picked up was a Marvel Legends The Thing. I've been saying to myself, I'm not going to get into a comic book aesthetic Marvel Legend figures. Even though today I did see a Weapon X figure and a Gambit figure from recent waves that were really, really nice. But I kind of eased away from that. But I did pick up this guy. He's a Toy Biz figure from 2004. And he was a total of £2. So that's the reason why I got him. He's pretty cool looking. He has got some damage though. He's got a damaged hand, so he's got 3 fingers missing. But what I thought I could do, number one, you can't really notice it on display, which is fair enough. I might do nothing with him. But my other option is I'm going to get a bit of the green stuff maybe. As he's quite scaly, it might look okay if I just make a fist. Just make him a fist and paint it up, and he will look pretty cool. He's a little bit loose, but for £2 I couldn't really moan, could I? He's a gorgeous figure, really is a really nice figure. Yeah, so I picked up him. The second item I picked up, I walked around for ages and there was nothing. There was some, I went hunting for Marvel Legends, there was just nothing. There was a 3-pack of Thor, Rocket Raccoon and Groot. In-demand wanted 40 quid, and I can't bring myself to buy it for 40 quid since it was 27 on Kapow, and I haven't bothered getting it. So I just wandered around. There was really not a lot of stuff. So one thing I will say is I had a good look at Transformers Siege Chromia. Utter garbage. The worst looking Transformer I've seen in a long time. It looks awful. I thought it was one of those like Prowl that would look a little, in hand it looks a little bit better. It looks terrible. Avoid it. I don't know what it's like in hand to feel, but in the box it just looks so poor. In-demand did have a Shockwave, but they wanted 45 quid for him. Yeah, but avoid Chromia. She looks rubbish. And then I spotted this. A NEC Terminator 2 Judgment Day figure. Now, this is the only Arnie really I want left from NEC. I'm kind of happy with the Predators I've got. My Arnie display is actually quite full already. But this guy wanted 25 quid for him. And I offered him 20 and he accepted. So I got a NEC Terminator 2. I don't know if it's an ultimate one. I'm not sure, but pretty cool to have a NEC representation of the T800 from Terminator 2. I think it is sealed. Got a bit of damage on the back. I don't think it is a KO. But even if it is for 20 quid, I'm not really that bothered. It's a nice figure. Nice figure. Happy to have it. It wasn't really what I was looking for, but because there wasn't much else there and for the price, I thought I'd have it. On the same store, he actually had a 4-pack of Marvel Legends, a Disney Store exclusive of Captain America, Falcon, War Machine and Iron Man. And this 4-pack was on other stores, one for 70 quid, one for 60 quid, one for 100 quid. And because the box was damaged, this guy wanted 40 quid, and I ummed and ahed about it. and I decided, no, I'm not going to get it. And then I decided I am going to get it. So I went back and I thought, if I can get it for 35 quid off him, I'll be a bit cheeky. I'll have it. And I went back and it had gone. Now, am I gutted about it? Yes and no. Because I quite like the Falcon figure in it. The War Machine looked okay. The Captain America, some of the earlier Marvel Legends I'm noticing, they weren't actually that great MCU-wise. So I think I'm kind of happy I've missed out on that one in a way. Now, I was on the way out then. I thought I'd cut my losses and just head home. And then I spotted this item. It was the only Marvel Legend on this store. And it was Nick Fury. Now, the reason why apparently this was marked up at £15 and not £25 is because he should come with a cat. And I don't give a crap about cats. I don't like cats, to be honest. I'm sorry, I know I've got friends who like cats, but I don't. And I'm not bothered about the cat accessory. To be honest, it's nicer to have the Build-A-Figure piece in there. It's normally that's missing. I was cheeky. I said, would you take a tenner for it? She said, no, but I'll take 12. And it's nice to have a Samuel L. Jackson figure, if nothing else. It's not the most sexy of figures, but if nothing else, you can remove the hands and the head, and I just have random characters in a suit, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, I picked him up. He's quite nice. And this actual Build-A-Figure, the Kree Sentry, actually looks quite good. So maybe that will be one I'll have a look at picking up. I did speak to a guy actually who has got some Ant-Man parts. I've got his card, so I'm going to drop him an email later so I can get Giant Man, sorry. Yeah, I picked up that. And then the final item I picked up, this was literally on the last stall on the way out. I saw another guy pick it up, put it down, and it is a He-Man Battle Cat. I've been trying to pick one of these up because I picked up a He-Man not so long ago, and I've been looking online. They're about 25 quid or so to 30 quid with the helmet. I've seen the helmet go for about a tenner on its own. This hasn't got the helmet, of course, but it has got the backpack, and the strap isn't damaged. This was 15 quid. I said, what the best you can do? And he said, I'll do 12. I had it for 12 quid. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was nothing really that I really wanted as such. It's nice to have a few items picked up. My favourite item, if I'm honest, is probably this thing. Well, literally the thing. I think this is so cool. I think it's really, really cool. So I would pick up some more early Toy Biz stuff if they're around this price, and I'm not bothered about the hand being damaged. It's one of those things. So yeah, it was alright. Weren't too bad. Nice little haul. Didn't spend too much, which was good. Yeah, I'm still on the lookout for more Marvel Legends though, and I think I'm just best off waiting for the newer ones to come out because some of the older ones really ain't up to scratch. I was really hoping In Demand Toys would have the new Spider-Man Far From Home range so I could get a Mysterio. But they just didn't have a lot, which was a shame really. But hey ho, never mind. Anyway, one thing I will say is it was £11 to get in for me. That was included a £1 booking fee. And then the parking cost £16, so it was £27 to gain entry. Now, these events are nice and they're great because you stumble around and find some nice bits. And the stuff I bought today, yeah, I could order it online, but it's because I've seen it there and all that kind of stuff. But when you start to think, £27 is more than 50% of what I've spent today. I've spent a total of 20, 12, so 20 12, 32, 44, 46 quid. I spent 46 quid on toys, and I spent £27 to get into the room to buy toys and park, which is crazy. Would it have cost £27 to pick up these online? No, I probably would have got about the same. So it swings and roundabouts, isn't it? What's my point here? My point is it's just a lot to bloody park, I think. £16 is a lot to park for a couple of hours. But never mind. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little haul video. I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again soon.